Hello and welcome back to Let's Pick Up the Pieces, a segment dedicated to helping you navigate life challenges with resilience and grace, where faith meets healing and where broken places become sacred spaces of transformation. I am your host, Venezuela Williams. Today's conversation is tender, necessary, and deeply transformative. We are talking about restoring peace, not surface level calm, but soul level peace. The kind of peace that comes through reconciliation and empathy. Peace is not the absence of conflict. Peace is the presence of understanding. And often, peace requires courage. Courage to listen, courage to soften, courage to heal what has been strained or broken. If you have ever carried unresolved tension, fractured relationships, or quiet misunderstandings, this episode is for you. Peace does not always break loudly. Sometimes it erodes quietly through miscommunication, unmet expectations, or unspoken hurt. Over time, those moments create distance, and before we realize it, we are carrying heaviness where peace once lived. Restoring peace means acknowledging what was lost and choosing to rebuild it with intention. It requires honesty without blame and humility without shame. God is deeply invested in reconciliation because reconciliation restores what division tries to destroy. You see, empathy is the bridge that leads us back to peace. It is the willingness to step into someone else's perspective without dismissing your own. Empathy does not mean agreement, it means understanding. When we choose empathy, we soften our hearts enough to hear beyond our hurt. We listen not to respond, but to connect. We allow space for healing conversations to begin. Scripture reminds us to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Empathy creates the pause where peace can grow. Reconciliation is not always easy and is not always instant. It is a process. It requires grace, patience, and sometimes boundaries. But reconciliation is powerful because it restores dignity to both people involved. Choosing reconciliation does not mean ignoring what happened. It means choosing to heal instead of holding on to resentment. When you pursue reconciliation, you are picking up the pieces of trust, respect, and connection. You are choosing to rebuild instead of walking away wounded. Restoring peace shows up in everyday life. In families, it may look like difficult conversations handled with care. In friendships, it may look like forgiveness and honesty. In the workplace, it may look like addressing tension with professionalism and empathy. Peace is not passive, it is practice. It is choosing words that heal. It is setting boundaries that protect. It is leading with integrity even when emotions run high. Your commitment to peace impacts every space you enter. And sometimes that reconciliation we need most is internal. We must make peace with our past, with ourselves, and with God. Carrying guilt, regret, or unresolved disappointment disrupts your inner peace. And if it disrupts my inner peace, I don't even want it. God invites us to release those burdens and receive his peace which surpasses understanding. When you are reconciled within, you are better equipped to pursue peace with others. Inner peace strengthens your ability to respond with empathy instead of reacting from pain. As we close today, I want you to remember this. Restoring peace is an act of courage. Empathy is a form of strength. Reconciliation is a path to healing. You do not have to fix everything at once. You simply have to take the next step towards peace. One conversation, one prayer, one moment of understanding. As you pick up the pieces, choose peace, choose empathy, choose restoration. God walks with you through every step of reconciliation, shaping your heart, and He's renewing your spirit. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who may need encouragement to restore peace. And stay connected as we continue this journey of healing, growth, and renewal together. Until next time, may your heart remain open, your spirit gentle, and your path guided by peace.